Hello and welcome back to another episode of Flat Drop News. A lot of new things have been happening in the world of platform fighters, and I have changed up the format. You haven't noticed? I have upgraded my model and now I have teeth. Yeah, teeth. Look at my teeth. First off, let's talk about Brawlhalla. Did y'all see that Master Chief is in Brawlhalla now? That is so crazy. He's an epic crossover, which basically means he's like an echo fighter, basically a big skin for Isaiah, using guns and cannon. And I have no idea who this dude is, but the Arbiter is also in. He's a crossover of Sidra, using cannon and sword. Rushing into Rushdown Revolt news, there's a new pool party summer skinscape for Weishan, Ashani, and Zurong. There's also a new community ran ranked mode called Sparkly, ran by Starmanx. The whole Rushdown community gets together on Sunday afternoons to play in a ranked system. All works on Discord. I'll be trying to stream myself on those days, so please subscribe if you want to see me play more Rushdown Revolt. Rivals of Aether had a huge balance patch, so let's go over the highlights. Mollo overall got bug fixes, but the biggest change is that pulling a bomb no longer affects your falling speed. You can't use pulling a bomb to stall and camp in the air anymore. Olympia's down strong is way faster now, so you know it's gym time, baby. You can perform jump cancels out of forward special and down special startup in an opponent's gym field, making the mirror matchup be a little bit more interesting. For down special dash cancel no longer has defensibility frame, so no more stalling with that. Pomme had some stalling tech nerf, and now down special can only be used once in the air. You can now parry Hodan's mud waves and they'll be reflected back at him. Forsburn's smoke clouds now become active and vulnerable after 30 frames or when he ends neutral special, whichever comes first. This heavily nerfs smoke camping. Zetterburn can now break cancel with down tilt. Wrastor side B can no longer break projectiles. Ranno will now have a harder time connecting up air 1 into various combos. Maypul side B will now be harder to edge cancel, and Elliana's missiles will only turn at half speed while in hit stun. And a really big nerf, melee hits while hitting Elliana will cause the mine to fall off of you. Rivals 2 is going to have some type of big announcement during Friday of this year's EVO, so stay tuned for that. I think it's going to be an open or closed beta announcement. Comment below what you think it's going to be. The biggest news is that Nick All-Star Brawl is coming out not with an update, but a sequel. And here's what we know so far. The game has been rebuilt from scratch with new mechanics like rolling and a super beater, a single player story mode that plays like a roguelite, which, you know, basically already means I'm gonna have to buy this game. The game's gonna cost $50 with a $20 character pass, and it's gonna come with crossplay. I honestly think that they're doing things right this time. I do think the price is a little bit steep for a game that is basically a huge sequel to a game that just came out 2 years ago. Has it already been 2 years ago? I guess it has. Honestly, good for them. I've heard that there's also a Roman cancel type system, so it's a little bit of Rushdown Revolt in there, so that's pretty cool. And Spiritfall is getting a new ice theme area and a new relic upgrade mechanic. And now I want to introduce a new segment of Flat Drop News called That Flat Drop Was Hot. This segment will show hype clips from you, the audience. First one is from Limeface on Twitter, where he pulls off a hot reversal.
Yo, dog, I popped off.
If you want to submit your clips, simply add Flat Drop News on Twitter, or better yet, put your clips in the community Discord. That's all from me. Thank you for watching another episode of Flat Drop News.